What's up? What's up? This is episode 12, man. So it's like 12 continuous weeks of headaches and everything else, But
Fantasticness.
yeah. But I just wanted to give a quick thanks to John and Joe for joining today. And if you guys want to just introduce yourselves really quick.
Go ahead, John.
Well, I am John, the Everyday Collector. I'm pleased to be here with these two fine gentlemen on this Wednesday. I can't believe it's Wednesday already. I feel like it was the other day we were here. October. Can you imagine?
Yep.
Less than 2 months, we're in Christmas and the New Year. Damn, it's absolutely insane. But no, I'm glad to be here with you guys, and looking forward to doing the show.
Thanks, man.
And I'm Joe. Happy to be here as always. Yeah. Not much to say other than that.
Oh man, it's like end of the year's coming up. Did you guys buy your gifts already, or you guys wait till Black Friday, or
Buy gifts? What?
Oh man, see, I got way ahead on the kid this year because we're worried about toy shortages. So,
Smart, yeah.
Because I know with the shipping and stuff, they've warned like, oh, try and get your kid shopping out of the way. So that is done already.
man?
Where do you hide them?
Laundry room and places. She's 6. She has no idea.
Unless
I don't have to worry
the
about
show,
that yet.
then she knows. No, but that's very smart. No, I heard the same thing. A lot of shortages this year with all the issues that these companies are experiencing.
Yep.
So
So
that's
as
smart.
I found stuff on sale, and again at 6, her list isn't like etched in stone. She's just happy to get stuff still.
Yeah.
So
That's awesome.
Are you the one that wraps the gifts up, or is it?
oh no, not unless they want it like. I'll just like take the ends and like spin them and then just like wrap it in tape. It's like a giant piece of candy.
Yeah. If that's what
So,
they want, yeah, that's what I do too.
that my wife, that will be her.
That's awesome.
How about you, John? Are you a gift wrapper, or do you leave that to the
Oh.
professionals?
I do. No, I do everything. I attempt to wrap it. It's like putting a sandwich in a Ziploc bag. But no, I haven't started shopping whatsoever. That's not even on my mind. This year might just be, here's a bottle of wine and a gift card.
Yeah.
And just come in with like, I'm your dad. Like, I am your gift of every day. I gave you life, man.
Surprise.
Yeah.
How about you, Steve?
Oh man, no, like I guess I should start today after talking all this. But I don't know. I have 2 nieces that I always get something for, but they're getting older, so maybe they forgot.
Now they just want cash. At a certain point, they just want cash or things like that.
That's actually pretty easy with ATMs being available. So just
Yeah.
But then when you're putting that cash in the envelope, you're like, wait a second, this
This is
help me
statue
buy a
money.
statue. Yeah.
yeah, that's
Did they even call me this year? No, forget them.
That's the funny thing. I was like, they called me after like 4 weeks or something, and I was like, oh man, they still know I'm around. I thought they would forget for a little bit.
That's just a touch base call. Yeah, we're still here. Christmas is coming. Don't forget.
That's true, man. I gotta start blocking their calls.
Yeah,
Oh,
I told
no.
my wife like a month ago, I was like, let's get the nieces, all the young kids, just get them out of the way when we see the stuff at the store. So we went ahead and did it.
That's really smart.
So smart, man. That's so smart.
It's disappointing that it's come to that, but in this year, we had the money set aside anyway, so it's just like, just do it now.
Yeah, that's very
And your
smart.
Christmas gift is just going to be a pre-order, I'm sure, since nothing's out.
Yeah. Mine's just going to be 2 prints. I actually got the second one today, and I already told her, I
nice.
was like, it's on its way.
Oh, what did you end up getting?
My Batman Who Laughs sideshow print converted. So I just went ahead and paid for it and was like, yeah, you can just give me the money and I'll give you the print, and that one in the back.
Oh,
Yep. Went exactly how John said last week or whenever, where he's just like, here's the list, here's the POs, just pick them
Yeah.
up.
that's it.
So, except in this case, it's just mailed to my house already, and yeah.
Beautiful.
Man,
She can just surprise me. One will be for Christmas, one will be for my birthday, and there.
I think you cut off on the second part. What was your second one?
the Batgirl.
The backer. Oh,
to
nice, nice.
To go with the statue behind you. I got the exclusive print though, with her mask on.
Sweet.
Cool.
And you order these? Is this from Sideshow?
Yep.
And do you get them framed already, or do you frame it yourself?
I don't. I talked to Cash about that today. I can't stomach the extra like $150 for the framed versions. I admit they look better, but there's frames that I actually really like at Michael's for like $40.
Exactly. 100% agree with you.
I just can't stomach $250 because I got the print today for 96 shipped.
That's awesome.
And it was just like 96 versus $250. So
wow.
Yeah.
I can't believe the difference. That's insane.
I think I got a discount. Regularly they're like 120, but either way it's like an extra $150.
Yeah.
And again, I fully acknowledge like they look nice, very nice framed, but I just can't stomach the extra cost.
A frame, you can get a framing done anywhere when you're ready. Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny because like in Michael's, there's like 50 coupons for like 50% off plus 80% off, and then there's an end of the year sale, so you'll be okay.
Michael's discounts are crazy. We have Michael's here as well, and it's just you hit once the season ends, it's just like 50% off, clear everything.
Yep.
Yeah, then like you're like they're paying you money.
Yeah, that's true. Like, honey, I'm losing money by not getting this frame.
Oh, that's funny, man. But actually, that brings up to this news article I found online. It's talking about how the pandemic is shipping containers are being the hottest item on the planet right now. I didn't believe it at first, but prices have gone up on shipping containers by 600%. Like,
yep.
This is by like within a couple months too.
It's
like,
nuts.
Yeah. They're talking about like small businesses losing out on a lot of sales because they're pushing back their dates or they're not receiving the items anymore.
Tweeterhead.
Tweeterhead's
having a big problem because he can't get the stuff over here. He says most of it's ready, or what they promise is ready. He just can't get it here.
Yeah, it's crazy because Tweeterhead, like they were like, all their statues are amazing, but now like shipping is an issue. Like that's something not you can't plan for that at all, right?
You wouldn't think it. He already said he was disappointed. He had to push. Like they wanted to announce more, but they know they can't meet the deadlines anymore, so he's having to push stuff back. What's up, Cash?
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, and then like they're talking about like let's see, living over the power period. One look at the market for steel shipping containers, and it's clear that a return to normal won't happen anytime soon. So they're thinking at the soonest, a little bit of clearance would be by February of 2022, like just to start getting back to normal. But since the holiday season's already here, and like it's, I guess like luckily Joe got it out of the way. But now it's because me and John are gonna have to look for some stuff. Like they're gonna have to push back stuff.
I'll get to the point where I just bake a cake. Merry Christmas.
Yeah. It's sometimes you got to do that. John, I actually had a question. So does your stuff come through the U.S.?
Yeah.
Like your like your hot toys, they don't come into Canada like your own port. They come through California as well.
I buy them from Sideshow. So so Sideshow sends them through the border, and we get nailed with some fees. And that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're saying like a 40-foot steel container, those big containers that are on ships and everything. They used to pay $1,900 for them, but now since all this has happened, they're paying $14,000 for each container.
It's craziness.
I've even seen more than that, but yeah.
Yeah.
See, the thing here, these companies have all, we were talking about this last night. These companies have all gone ahead and now they're going to be increasing their prices for shipping and so forth, which, okay, it's understandable. But the problem that we're going to face is when February hits and it turns around and all the ports start opening up and it's no longer a problem, do you think the companies are going to retract the increase? Of course not.
Nope.
Of course not.
I think they were all waiting for this and like something similar to this. So it's like it's more money in their pockets.
Exactly. They're just going to get us used to it, and then that's it.
Yep. Because they're gonna hide it. It's not gonna be in the shipping cost. They're gonna say like to get it over costs more, so the product itself costs more.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was thinking the same thing today, and there's no way it won't go down.
So they're also talking about the rise in cost for raw materials, like to make these containers, and like the containers not being available, the wood, like all the construction that to make these containers are going up too. The cost of them are going up, and then they're also talking about labor costs going up. I'm just like, it's like the worst time for all this to happen.
Yeah.
I wish I had stock in containers like 2 months ago or 3 months ago.
Or even the people that I don't know people personally, but there's stories here where people actually take those containers, 3-4 containers, they stack them together and they make a house out of them.
Oh yeah. You can watch all types of YouTube videos about that.
You're almost better off taking the house apart and selling the containers individually.
With a window.
I'll take it, shoot. But I like this last part. The more pressure on businesses like this small business they're talking about are now forced to weigh whether to raise prices for their customers to help offset their pain. We're going to have to rethink things because we can't absorb these costs more than once.
Yeah.
So
that's what Chris put a video out about that today, because the prices on the Tweeterhead containers, he said, went about $25,000 more, and it's just like Tweeterhead can't swallow that too many times. Like they'll go under.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It just the big companies, exactly those companies there, the Walmarts, the Amazons, they're just going to keep getting richer. That's all it is.
And it's funny they say that now, because now the president, in the U.S. is saying Walmart, FedEx, UPS are now going to be open 24/7 to help out.
Wow.
Yep.
This was announced today.
That's crazy.
Yep.
They're supposedly they're going to help the shipping. What do they call them?
The log jam.
Yeah. So this is what one of them said. The supply chain is essentially in the hands of the private sector. So we need the private sector to step up to help solve these problems. 3 of the largest goods carriers in the country, Walmart, FedEx, UPS, will make commitments towards moving to 24/7 working during off-peak hours. So this just means like John was saying, more money in their pockets. Like especially FedEx and UPS, who are taking care of all this already. Like they're like, oh hell yeah, like overnight, like come on, give it to us.
It's good in the sense that for people who couldn't find jobs or lost their jobs due to the pandemic, at least these companies are going to be working around the clock, so they're going to definitely need to do a hiring event. So it's good that there's at least some work out there that people could get into. But yeah, that's crazy. Around the clock, that I just see it leading to so many problems. What are you going to do?
So I was reading an article somewhere else too, like they're talking about people that have COVID in one of these facilities. The facility has to be wiped out, which takes 3 days. And so like the precautions they have to take is just going to up the cost of another business. It's like cost over cost over cost. Like it's insane.
Definitely a problem. I mean, you got all the boats out there that can't unload because they don't have the staffing at the ports, and then even if they can unload it on the ports, you don't have the truckers to take it away from the port, and you can't just like keep unloading boats. Like you have to have space for it, so that the stuff's got to leave the port. It's just a problem.
Yep. It's scary because like these truckers are on the road too, and like they have to go from California all the way to New York and then back, and then it's just like no rest for these people.
No.
But yeah, I thought I would bring these 2 articles up because it's affecting everybody. But like as statue collectors, as hey John, what do you call you guys? Figure collectors, or is it
nutcases? Is what we call it.
Nutcases.
No, I collect everything, so I call myself a collector. I have statues, figures, whatever, as long as it's cool.
Yeah, but I just brought those 2 articles because those affect us,
the community. Oh, of course. Oh, yeah.
And so this brings me up to another point really quick. Do you guys think will shipping increase for current orders? So let's say you have an order with Sideshow and it's coming out in November. Will they add shipping? Like let's say it usually costs $60, $80. Will it now cost $120, $150, or do you think it'll remain the same?
I've never ordered a statue from Sideshow. The Catwoman is my first one. So I won't. I mean, I saw what they quoted me, but I haven't been charged for it yet, so I won't know until then.
I think they look. If they don't, that's good on them. But it's leaning towards the fact that they will. The way everything's turning out. Even if you pay for your item in full, I think the shipping is still charged upon the delivery.
Correct.
Is that correct? Yeah.
Shipping
See, they do that
and tax,
purposely.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They didn't
tax.
charge me either on my Catwoman, which I thought was interesting because the tax ain't going to change.
Yeah. I'd go in with the expectation that you are going to be charged more, and if you're not, you're lucky. But just go in with the expectation of that. Yeah, the cost is going to go up.
Yeah, definitely. I have Dark Side and Batman Who Laughs coming up, so we'll see what happens.
I'm hoping to see all mine by the end of the year, including Batman Who Laughs.
By the time he ships, it's not going to be Batman Who Laughs. It's going to be Batman Who's crying.
A dad joke right there, right?
Yeah, I'll stop. That's one for the night. That's it.
No, I actually think it's going to go up. At least, like, if not by $10, no, if not by $30, at least by $10.
Yeah.
So by at least 10, 15%.
It'll go up something at least for sure.
And I understand. I don't mind it. I understand why it needs to go up. I just don't want it, like, when it goes down, be fair and take it back down.
Yeah.
That's my thing, which they won't do.
They will not do that.
Yeah, I don't see it regressing. But I understand if it goes up in this time.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
Do you guys think statue companies should make a statement regarding everything that's going on, or should they just hold off on making statements? I know a couple smaller companies like Twitter have, but how about Prime One, XM, and Sideshow?
People would love to hear from Prime One for anything.
Other than cancellations.
Yeah, other than cancel, they don't answer any questions. I don't know. I don't know what Sideshow's going to say. Like, sorry, we can't. It's off on the boat. We can see the boat, but we can't get it.
Yeah.
Just hope it doesn't land in the bottom of the ocean. No.
Yeah.
I think if they're going to increase the prices, as opposed to just increasing them without saying something, I think they should come out and say, hey, due to the circumstances that we're facing around the world, expect to have increases on the shipping fees. It's a professional, right? As opposed to just
speculating.
Yeah, even though we're expecting it, just be professional. Think
Yeah,
think of your consumer.
Think on future things.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
It's funny too because like I was digging through their social media, like all these companies, XM, Queen Studios, Prime One, Sideshow, and I didn't see or hear anything about it.
No.
Like they're like they're not talking about any of it. It doesn't seem like they're worried about it. And I'm sure as soon as like the first pieces like Batman Who Laughs start shipping and the prices are going up, that's when they're gonna like start hearing about it and everyone's gonna start complaining. So
the places that I get my statues, Collector Zone, he put out a statement and said that future shippings, like the costs would be going up, but everything that was already PO'd was staying exactly how it was, because there your shipping is included in your price. Whether it goes up or not, he'll take care of it. But he said that in the future prices will have to go up to compensate.
It's just good business to do something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And everybody appreciated it in the comment section.
Yeah. I was digging through it. I could not find anything.
No, you won't. Definitely not on social media.
Yeah. So I was kind of let down by that, but we'll see. But the next question I was asked is, do you think with everything happening, will statues be pushed back? Like, how there's a bunch of delays right now. Do you think the current ones will keep being pushed back?
Yeah.
Like, you mean not announcing stuff they planned on?
No. So like Batman Who Laughs is supposedly going to be released like in the next month or two. But do you think with everything going on, will it be pushed back to January, February?
I hope not.
I have a feeling that it will, just because they promised a date of October, November earlier this year, January, and didn't expect this to happen with all the containers being on the in the Pacific. They don't know, right?
I think Sideshow can control it more than a lot of companies. I heard Sideshow is just straight up buying their own containers. I think the smaller companies are going to see much more delays than Sideshow will. Sideshow's got a big enough pull and deep enough pockets. They can still come in really close to their deadlines if it comes down to money. But your tweeter heads and I don't know. Have you guys seen, John, the not Hot Toys companies? I know there's a couple others that you guys buy statue or figures or whatever's from. Are they being delayed more than the Sideshow ones, like the Asmus?
I'm not too sure about Asmus. I think this is just hitting the market overall. I agree with you in a way that, yeah, Sideshow can execute. They have deeper pockets, so they may be able to pull some strings. But we can even look. We were talking about a statue last week. I don't remember which one. Remember, we were expecting to have it this month and next month, and it ends up being pushed to the summer. Do you remember which one we were talking?
Huntress. Huntress was supposed to be in the spring. I swear it was when it was first announced. It was spring, and it's already summer.
Yeah. So, even I've seen people be getting emails about if we're talking 1/6, like the Hot Toys delays and so forth. So it's not surprising. I think it's blanket wide throughout the community, and it only does make sense that these smaller companies are going to have a little bit more trouble.
Yeah, the smaller companies, like, do you think with like the whole XM license thing, being US now, do you think they're going to use that as much? Like, how they have a DC license, I think, or what is it?
Marvel.
Their first stuff, they only have the Marvel license, I think, in the US.
The Marvel. Do you think that's going to affect those sales? Like, do you think they're going to be pushing those back, and they're going to be like, yeah, we're going to hold off on this for now?
Tough to say.
I don't think people will hold off, considering the cap is pretty much gone already.
Yeah. They're setting the ESs low on some of those. And I'm hoping that, like, the stuff they're announcing now, they're being realistic with. Like, don't announce that cap and say it's going to be spring of next year when they know they can't make it. I'm hoping that they're being realistic on their expectations. And they should, because all it does is frustrate people if they're not.
Yeah. I personally think that it was bad timing for them to make that announcement. Because at that time, we knew there was still going to be issues in the shipping. So they could have waited. I'm sure they invested money and they were already had everything in production and ready to go. But at that point, you have to take a look and see, well, is it better if we wait? Or is it better we announce it and then face delays down the line?
Yeah, isn't Apocalypse supposed to be shipped out by December?
I was just going to ask about that one. That was when they had like announced and were already showing like the photos from the place they were making it at like the next week.
Yeah.
Like, do you think they'll be able to make that deadline?
I honestly don't think so.
Apocalypse, yeah. That's going to be tough. Let me see.
But like, what do you do, or what can, as like collectors, what can we do? I mean, we could cancel our order, because if they can't, they push the date back. Aren't you given like a grace period to cancel it and get your money back or something like that?
Different companies have different things with that. Sideshow, I think, is pretty forgiving on that if they delay. Iron Studios, from what I understand, and I only know this because Jeff Delaney talked about it. I'm pretty sure they if they push it back more than like 3 months, you can get your money back, but you have to still wait till the end of that 3 months to get your money back. Like, it's kind of pulling teeth with Iron Studios.
Yeah.
Now, when you're talking about XM, where are you getting your XM stuff from? You're not buying directly from XM.
I haven't bought any XM, to be honest.
I don't have it either.
I bought my Mysterio from someone local, luckily.
Okay. because XM's not distributing in the US yet. So
they've only announced the 2, I think.
That's Queen, I believe. I think that's Queen Studios.
Oh, you might be right.
Yeah, Queen Studios got the Captain and the Spider-Man.
Exactly.
My bad.
Yeah. Queen Studios is doing, and that's where I was saying that if they're going to be facing issues now with shipping, should they have waited for that announcement? Or was it too late? Was the ball already rolling too fast to stop it? You know what I mean?
Yeah. But this goes back to my other question, should they make a statement now before December comes around, before people get more upset?
Well, you shouldn't leave people hanging. Yeah, if you know what's going to happen, just the sooner you relay the information to the consumer, the better.
Agreed.
Yeah. Especially as a collector, I definitely like to give a heads up if anything's going on with what I'm buying. Okay, I understand, but not when the month I'm expecting it. That's not going to be cool for me. 'Cause I already have a planned space for it.
Did you get any update on the Razor Crest?
I did. It got announced that it was being pushed back to January, but then I already saw they've already landed in the US, so now people are hopeful that it's going to be by December.
Okay, awesome. Fingers crossed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, if they're already here, then at that point,
that's the hope.
Yeah.
I just saw because somebody posted when they left wherever they left from, and then somebody just posted 2 days ago the shipping manifest that it had landed in, I think, California.
Okay, awesome.
Wow.
So people are really hopeful on that. I'm sure some of those are Christmas presents and stuff like that.
Yeah. I forgot to put it in front of the news. 1 second, let me get this guy ready.
And now here's Ollie Williams with the Blackie weather forecast. Ollie? It's gonna rain! Thanks, Ollie.
Do you guys remember that?
Yes,
Family
I love
Guy?
Family Guy.
Yeah.
I was going to try to find a couple more, but I thought that was funny.
Did you order the Razor Crest, John?
No. By the time I saw it, it was too late. Yeah, I would have. But you said you're going to send it to me for Christmas, so it's okay. We're all good. Right?
We'll wait for shipping to go down. I'm sure at this point to ship that would probably be more than I paid for it.
Yeah, probably. Jeez.
But I think you guys were talking about that Batman, so it's there's a billion pictures for this guy.
Jeez.
So this one got announced, and I guess it got showed pretty quick. It's going to come out the pre-order is going to start Saturday, right?
This Saturday? Yeah, they're not. I'm gonna pull it up. They're not. It's not out yet, but the pre-orders are coming up very soon.
Have they even announced a price?
Not yet. I think Saturday they will. It's supposed to be broadcast on DC Fandom. But this guy's gonna be a big boy. You remember seeing those early pictures of the tires?
Yeah.
I could only.
It's such a well-designed piece.
I was looking up the comics for it too. It follows the whole comic pretty closely too, the portrait and everything.
And I do like the cape. I like the cape in the air like that. The way it looks like he's riding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It was just really well executed. Tough to get though. Like I said, XM doesn't. I know there's certain ways you can get them over to the States and the North America, but yeah, they don't distribute to over here yet. So we'll see. I know there's certain avenues you can take.
I was nervous. I was gonna get the Swamp Thing, but I got nervous because I wasn't sure how that all worked, so I didn't pre-order it.
Yeah.
Doesn't that look real right there?
Yeah. It's amazing what they're doing.
So I don't know if you guys noticed this, but you see the front of the motorcycle, it has a little cover on it, and one side it doesn't. It's like a swap out or something.
Oh, is it actually? Wow.
I think so. If you see both sides, they show the motor basically, but in some other pictures they show it covered.
Which is really nice.
Yeah, I don't know why you would want to cover it though, but It's not too bad.
If you want that sleek look.
Yeah, I'd probably have it covered. Just because that's how it would be. I mean, not to jump back to like the HasLab stuff. My Java sail barge, I never have open. Because that's not how I saw it in the movie. I saw it closed. I like it better closed.
Look at that motor, man.
Okay, what do you guys think this is going to run? Just give me a guess.
What do you think, Steve?
I'm horrible with these prices, but I think 2,300.
I was going to say 26.
It's around there. I think it'll be between 25 and 27. And I think it's worth every penny, I'll be honest.
Because just a 1/4 from them, like the Swamp Thing is 1,000, I think.
Yeah.
So I was talking about this in our chat. Do you think there's going to be a lot of issues with the Cape shipping, like breakage or anything like that?
I hope not.
It's huge.
I have the sideshow, the original PF, and that cape was massive, and I wouldn't want to take the risk of getting that shipped to me again because it's how fragile these are. Yeah, that would be a worry. But XM does such a great job with the packaging. They put the straps and everything, and the what do you call it? The styrofoam where needed, that nice black foam. So I think it's going to be fine.
Yeah,
I love the straps.
They don't make this not knowing they can ship it.
No, not to XM standard. They have pretty high standards. You know what's tough? I'm going to tell you what's tough. It's fantastic to have great competition, and we have so much competition out there. These companies. The problem is there's just so many great pieces. It's not like back in the day you had one company, they're producing the best stuff. Okay, you could pick. You got this company doing this one, that. Oh, it's so tough. But yeah, I think this is going to be really popular, especially with the new Batman film coming out. It just adds to the whole hype. I think this is a home run.
Looking at this piece, it feels like it's a Queen Studios piece, doesn't it? Like if you were to look at this without knowing, this is like close to Queen Studios quality.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead, Joe.
Who did the 0 year bike? Do you guys know? It's Batman 0 year. He's on like a dirt bike
with the arrows and everything, right? Like in the jungle.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it was. Hold on, I'm gonna double check for you. I know the exact piece. I just don't remember who did it.
That one looked really cool, but I know that one's delays pissed a lot of people off too.
Oh, so it hasn't come out yet?
I think it's shipping like really soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was done by Prime One.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna go over some other stuff like Sideshow Con, just to review it really quick. I don't know if you guys want to look at that.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Go through them really quick. But I was gonna go over the news, what happened at Sideshow Con, but there wasn't, much, to be honest. I was like, oh, I could put that Chun-Li thing there, but yeah, let me go through these really quick. Actually, this was my favorite piece out of the whole con.
Yeah, this was well done.
Yeah, there was Chun-Li. Oh, what's the name? Cash really like these guys.
Yeah.
I can't decide if I like those or Hell Rider better, or not Hell Rider, Ghost Rider.
Hell Rider's the third party. Yeah, that's a nice one. We're just waiting to find out the price.
Yep. It's going to be steep. Okay, well, back to the Hot Toys, because you guys are both into Hot Toys now. Steve, are you just staying in Star Wars, or are you looking to branch out, or are you open to branching out?
I'm trying to stick with just Star Wars right now, but like looking at the Back to the Future stuff and other things, I'm like, wow, like the portraits are amazing. For me, they are, but I'm really gonna try to stick with Star Wars.
Yeah, that's a good idea. You're gonna You gotta kind of tunnel vision nowadays when you're collecting because there's so
Oh,
much
yeah.
variety. Yeah.
After seeing how much space they take, I'm like, oh, I mean, I could fill up these shells so much more.
Oh,
You can fit a lot more
yes.
Hot Toys.
Oh yeah. Will you get into it, Joe?
No.
When we record this
I'm gonna
session?
steer clear of Hot Toys as much as I can. I said it before, like I would be the one. I would be like John. I would have them out, but I would be so nervous to pose them. They'd all just be standing straight.
Yeah.
I got the Obi-Wan, and yeah, he's kind of scary to look at him with my cat around too. So it's kind of
Oh, geez. Yeah. Get John started on that.
yeah. So I moved him to the table so John wouldn't have a heart attack.
Okay, good. Yeah, we don't want to see Obi-Wan in pieces here.
But Lady Death came up.
Yeah.
She looked good. I know John said these are old, so skip these two.
They look good, but yeah,
They're
they're
coming.
not new.
This
I'm
is
definitely
nice.
gonna get this one.
Yeah. That one and I like the Bourbon Throne. That's a nice piece.
What is everything there shown come with it?
Okay. No. So it's just the throne. You can
Okay.
buy, I believe it's a 2-pack. You buy the throne and the boba, or you can buy the throne on its own. And the Fennec, she was shown like this, but she's not out yet.
Okay.
We didn't get a release yet.
Like the Bobon throne cost?
I'll get that for you right away.
I think it's $5.29.
It's pricey.
Because the typical Hot Toys around 200, isn't it?
Yeah.
200? No.
No?
You're looking at minimum 235 to 275 minimum.
Okay.
Depending on like the what's her name? Not her. His name. The Death Watch, Mandalorian Death Watch.
Okay.
Came in at 235.
I'm gonna pick this girl up though, Ahsoka. Hey John, is that gonna be her base? Like I saw different pictures. Is that gonna be? Oh, okay, that's gonna be cool.
Bourbon Throne is going to be, I believe, $390.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Off a Sideshow.
What
do you think of that price, John?
Plastic?
Everything's plastic.
Oh, okay.
Plastic vinyl, that combination. But yeah, it's not solid. I would have loved for it to come with this bottom display piece here.
Yeah.
That should have been an upgrading option because I think it looks awesome. But
So
it's tough now.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I wasn't sure if this was like $800 for everything you see here, or...
I don't know. It's tough because I think I possibly want to go through the... I know this is more affordable, but the statue route for the Bourbon Throne.
Yeah, I know Iron Studios already has one out. Not like shipping, but they already announced one that's just like this.
NYC's working on one, and we'll see what other companies pull this out of their hat. I just think I'm a throne guy, so I really like the throne pieces, and I just think this executed in statue form at 1/4 scale would be just gorgeous.
Yep.
soon. Ahsoka.
Ahsoka looks good.
Everyone's complaint is the eggshell head.
Yeah.
I can't believe this is 1/3 scale. It's really surprising to me.
1/3, wow.
I can't believe they did a 1/3 scale off of a mobile video game.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's crazy. Oh my god.
Oh, there's John having a heart attack.
I hang that cat. No.
She used to take naps during the show, but now she doesn't. Hey John, what do you think of this one right here?
Yeah, we talked about it previously. I think they executed this really well. I like this Huntress, and I don't mind. I've said it before. I don't mind the cape being fabric. I love the colors they use, the material. wired cape. I think it's perfect. The posing, you're going to be able to do the effects. I think will look really good. Even the portrait. I think they did an amazing job on the portrait.
Yep, can't wait to get that one.
Yeah, me too. I'm gonna order it soon.
Just have to wait for spring now.
Tweeterhead's what's this one called again?
Battle Cat and He-Man.
He-Man, yeah.
Masters of the Universe.
Some Ninja Turtles, some Street Fighter, and a variant. But yeah, honestly, that was it for Sideshow.
Yeah, nothing too exciting, to be honest.
No. I was really disappointed with that one. But
well, disappointed on one hand and happy that I didn't have anything I had to PO.
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah.
I got to catch up on my other stuff anyway, so.
Yeah.
This guy is not having that problem, right?
I love all the art behind it.
Yeah.
Especially behind the Silver Surfer.
Exactly. Just gonna say that. Yeah, that looks really good.
Yeah, all of them. I don't know where he got his art prints from, but they all seem custom. But they also they go well with each piece, every single one of them. He did this right.
Yeah, I like a nice display that is nice and clean. It's not overcrowded.
Yep.
You can appreciate every statue in its own. You know, you look at the Superman, you can focus on the Superman and appreciate the art.
Yeah, and they did it right with 1/3 scale. 1/3 scale is very detailed compared to 1/4 or 6. I could go up to the Superman, like you were saying, and just appreciate everything about it, and then just go to the next one, just like a museum, you know. But he also had this Hawkman on the side. So, John, do you know the story about Cash? He was able to get this one, but he passed up on it.
He passed up on it? No, I don't know the story. What happened?
I think it was yeah. It was one of his first pieces, and he was like, I'm sure I'll be able to get this later.
No.
And I was like, yeah. Yeah.
Wow. It's a gorgeous piece. The shipping nightmare, I'm sure, with that wingspan.
That was the problem, and that's why it's so expensive now. Is everybody that got damaged ones and they didn't replace them.
They just did full refunds.
They did. Your offer was full refund or $100 or $200 basically in credit.
You do a full refund.
Yep, and that's what a lot of people did.
This was, I want to say, Prime.
Iron Studios.
Iron.
Yeah. But now it's like a grail piece and I don't have any idea how many are left, how many they made versus how many got returned or damaged. And
it's just so beautiful, the statue.
Yeah, this is one that you're drive a couple states to go get if you're doing a local pickup.
Yeah.
Because you're like, no, you're not shipping it. I'll be there on Sunday.
So they had this one as well. It has to be custom, right? Because I've never seen this before.
Yeah, the portrait behind there. Yeah, the artwork. Yeah, I haven't seen that before either. It goes really well with the statue though, which is nice.
Yeah, it's canvassed. It almost makes me think he's found a place that will do that. They'll canvas it and then frame it for him. He brings them the image and they do that for him.
I can see that.
I don't know what he's gonna do, but he better check that crack in the wall because that's making me nervous.
Bad seam line.
Jeez.
I would have put this right over that.
Yeah, slide the picture over.
Yeah. But this one's another custom, and you like it?
I don't like I don't fall into the whole Venom symbiote thing. Everything's venomized now, especially in the 1/6 community. They venomized everything, but you can appreciate the art in this statue.
Yep.
You really can.
Yeah, it's very detailed, and these hands are supposedly as big as human hands.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I can imagine. Just the paint application, the transition between the dark to the green, it's really well executed. Yeah.
Yeah. Even the base is beautiful. Like,
Yeah.
What do you think, Joe?
Yeah, same thing John said. I mean, it's a very impressive statue, but the venomization is getting to be a lot. Just everything. It's either a Venom statue or it's a Venomized statue.
You're gonna get some Venom in there.
Yeah. Happy's in the Marvel side. This is
could be
fantastic.
this could be like a desktop wallpaper, right?
He did fantastic on this display.
Yeah.
Got a side picture of it too.
Jeez. Those surfers are really nice.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think of the chrome surfer? Do you guys think it should have been chrome or should have been matte or?
I know we've talked about that before.
Yeah.
Those look good though.
It's tough to have the chrome. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm not used to the chrome as a surfer, in the surfer character, but with that artwork in the background and how it reflects, it's how it mirrors the artwork. It just fits so well. So I think it's all comes down to how you're going to display them. Chrome's nice too. You can't take it away.
No, they look nice.
Yeah.
That's a really impressive room. He did a great job.
Yeah. Well, guess what, you guys? It's my house. I just want this one. That's all I want. That's all I ask
Superman?
for. Yeah.
That base is a monstrosity.
Yeah. It has to be to hold that cape up.
Yeah.
But I didn't even see this red Sonja. Like,
Yep.
that's beautiful too.
I don't know what those I don't know what those bookcases are. I've never seen those.
I think are they customs, you think, or?
I don't, because the lines in the back, it looks like it's got that like cardboard backing because you can see the lines, the fold lines. So I don't think it's anything like crazy expensive, but I've just never seen them. But they look nice.
With the lighting is custom, that's for sure.
Yeah, he ran strands.
Yeah.
Keep going, and I thought this pair was pretty funny because he has a bus next to a Shogun.
He's got a lot there because he's got that's the 1/3 Deathstroke above, because I know that head, and then he's got the Iron Studios Batmobile on the floor.
Can you Iron Studios Batmobile on the floor? My goodness. Heartbreaking. I do appreciate the 2 extra brackets he added to that shelf.
Oh yeah.
That I can appreciate. Like when I look at, that's what I appreciate. That's for sure.
Responsible.
That Thanos bust, the holy mac. That's a beauty.
Have you ever seen one of these busts in person?
No, in person, never. No. Have you?
I haven't yet. No, that's one of the things I haven't seen yet. I'm really interested in the silicone, but
this one I heard sweats.
It's kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah. I heard people put like powder or whatever, mascara or whatever.
I don't like playing around too much.
They put powder on it because it was too shiny out of the box. So to dull the color. I don't know. The silicone thing has me nervous. Just because it's so, I'm going to spend this much money and you can't guarantee me any time frame. And
well, they came out and said 30 years. I don't know if it was Queen or J&D. One of them came out and said,
I think it's Queen.
Queen, 30 years. But, come on. That's going to be, it's like you said, Joe, that'll be dependent on the climate and how you maintain the product, right? It's still too fresh. It's only been out a few years, right? So it's still too fresh for us to. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not much of a bust guy. I would prefer the Shogun there to the Thanos.
Oh yeah, me too. Or how about the Batmobile?
I'd go with the Hot Toys one.
Yeah, I'm not an '89 Batman guy.
What? How could you? Who's your favorite Batman?
Bale.
If you said Batfleck, I would have left right now.
No, I don't understand the infatuation with him.
I don't. Thank you. I don't get it. I really don't get it.
He did fine, but yeah, the Bale trilogy was the best for me.
I can respect that.
So this other room was pretty interesting with the lights and the piece like right here in the middle that he has.
I think
It's
those strips would be phenomenal for a Star Wars setup. At
Too.
first, when we looked at it, that's what I thought it was. But
oh yeah, I can see that now.
you know, like, yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know what the two statue. What's the one in the middle and to the right?
Middle
Top middle. I'm sorry. Yeah, that one and the one to the right where he's like running.
So I think this is Berserk. I think, and
Okay.
this one's from another anime. I forget which one it's
Okay.
called.
Okay, that's why I don't know him then. He did
Oh,
good. I like his selection.
yeah.
I'm interested in the lights. The lights look pretty cool.
Yeah, that was the Batman statue I was talking to you about in regards to the cape. That's the one that
Mhm.
Sideshow did up top.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that cape is not fun to deal with.
The original premium format.
Yeah.
I had the OG Superman Sideshow one, and yeah, the cape. As soon as you put it on, he would like
Lean? Oh, wow.
lean over, and I was like, man, why did people make it like this? But I guess that was an issue for some people.
That's the newest Bane.
Oh yeah,
It's nice.
Yeah.
I look at mine every day.
Nice.
You start working out in front of it, or
No. I'm married.
I mean, must be nice. But yeah, that was pretty nice.
It's a nice one. I like the new one because the OG was just like too big for me, like buff wise, like roided looking. Where that one's more realistic to me.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I really like the OG one because the pants were fabric, and then like you could see the freckles on the shoulders. It was like very detailed all around. But yeah, I would agree. It's like it was way too deep.
They each have their own characteristics.
Yeah, I mean the base on the OG was better with him like stepping on the light.
Oh yeah.
Versus this one. But
every time I look at the new Bane, the tire, it looks like real rubber. It's just yeah. Do you get that feeling at all, or do you just?
Yeah, it's impressive. The base is still impressive. I just like the story of him stomping on the light better than this like random motorcycle. I mean, I know it's Batman's motorcycle, but yeah, or Batmobile. I'm not sure what it's supposed to be.
Bane was having car trouble, so he got out of it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you guys know this guy. His name is Ateem. He's from DCX, and he posted up a picture the other day. He changed out his garage shelves to these industrial ones.
Nice. Those look super solid. Love it. You know, a lot of people are going this route with the garage shelving and the open concept here, and then they purchase acrylic sheets and just kind of customize their own little sealed showcase.
Yep.
Yeah. Might be a more cost-effective way as opposed to, let's say, picking up Moji cases or something along those lines.
Yeah, I would say this is probably $120, $150, and look how many statues he fit in there.
And this thing is solid. You can shake that thing; that's not going anywhere.
Yep. Something to consider. It's really nice.
I would have to add wood. Like I would have to class it up a little bit.
Yeah. I agree with you.
He has a little bit of everything. I haven't seen these top ones in forever. The little bus.
Sideshow, a legendary scale bus.
And then all the spare heads. Change out heads.
But this guy's cool. He's up in New Jersey, I think. This one got announced recently. I'm starting to put Hot Toys in there because I'm a little bit interested in like these new ones. The portraits always get me. Like I can't believe how they nail it at such a small scale.
Yeah.
But,
did you guys watch The Boys?
Oh yeah, I finished The Boys like
you
last year. Yeah, it was good.
I didn't get it. Never got into it.
Does that mean you haven't started it, or you?
I haven't even started it yet. No.
Oh, okay, yeah. As soon as you start it, you'll get into it.
I know. I hear a lot of people love it.
You better watch it before your kid gets, before he's born.
It's that bad, eh?
It's graphic. Look, there you go. It's very graphic.
Yeah.
But what do you think about this one, John? Like, do you think this is like? I think the price was high.
Yeah,
on this one.
we covered this one. This one was $290, I believe, for the deluxe. It's not bad with the accessories, but yeah, way too pricey, especially considering these third party companies are getting too comfortable with increasing their prices because people are buying them up. But no, $290 for this, I wouldn't. I couldn't be able to pay for that. I can appreciate what it comes with, the accessories, the baby and everything, loaded with accessories, but the price tag it's just not warranted in my opinion.
I liked that take on your video. I was watching it earlier, and you brought up the same thing there, where they're like their prices are hot toy prices now, and how you didn't think it was worthy.
Yeah. No, I don't. I don't. And the portraits for me is a little. This one here, where it's the regular face, is fine, but the one where he's doing that grin, it's a little off. But
yeah. This next one, I've shown this a couple times, but I can't stop looking at the Magneto guy.
That's a lot of Magneto.
On the bottom right, the white one on the bottom right catching the missiles.
Yeah.
Just, I would love to see that in person.
Is it really smart to use a metal shelving unit with Magneto? I don't know. I think I'd go like marble or something. I don't know. Okay, that was the last one. That one is the last one, I promise.
We're losing people now. I'm kidding.
Yeah,
viewers just went down.
We were doing well, but then.
Hey, out of all these, I think this one's my favorite. I don't know who makes it, but this one always catches my eye.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple.
I'm not a huge Magneto fan. If I was to go with a Magneto statue, I'd have to go with the one on Throne. That's out there.
The one in the middle.
This one right there?
Where?
I see the bottom middle.
No, I don't think he has it here. I think it's quarter scale. No, it is there.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, up in the corner.
On the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one, yeah.
Oh, this guy's got every Magneto. Don't worry about it.
A couple more.
Oh, even more.
Jeez, holy man. I feel like playing a round of I Spy. I Spy Storm. Can someone find Storm?
It's interesting, though. He only has one mask or helmet. One, like, replica helmet.
Yeah.
Gosh.
It's funny, like, he has, like, the toy versions, the hot toys.
Yeah. I can really, I give credit to guys like this who can collect one specific character and that's it. Just focus on that one specific character. I don't think I'd be able to do it.
No. Too much repetitive money there for me.
Yeah.
This one came out recently at I guess this is in Singapore, Collector's Art, and they have this in display.
Well done.
Yeah, it's Queen Studios. Is it Queen Studios?
The Alita? I want to say so.
I think it is.
Yeah. I still haven't watched this movie because I'm trying to save. I saw some clips, and when the clips that I saw, it was midway, and I just wanted to sit down and watch it, but it was midway, so because it looks so good. I know Zach loves it, but yeah, this is fantastic.
Yep. Mario says it's that one.
It is right there. Yeah, Queen Studios. Yep. 1850.
For this one, that's basically free right there.
That's it. That's not that. It's 1-to-1, isn't it? Like that's not a crazy price for a 1-to-1. When you got other ones like the Joker and stuff that are like $4,000.
Limited to 600.
Man.
And the behind her neck is the actual entire sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is.
But she doesn't have a left arm.
No. It's nice to get even the right arm because typically with a bust you don't get anything. You just get the cuts off at the shoulders. So.
True. What really is a bust these days?
Yeah.
This one's for Joe.
It's good, but I'm holding strong. I'm waiting on the black one.
Do you know that I hate you and I hate Mario? Because at first I was saying that I was hesitant.
We should end the show now.
I was hesitant on this one. And the more pictures that I saw, Mario mentioned, and I kept looking, it actually does look really good. But I do agree with you, Joel. I think just in black, it would look just a little tad better.
Yeah, that's why if I bought this now and they came out with a black one, I know I'd want the black one, and I'm not in a rush to get it.
Yeah.
So I'll wait out the year and a half.
Yeah.
They'll make a black one. If they're smart, they'll just like when they're done making the blue ones, they'll just immediately start producing the black ones because they know they're going to do it.
I'm happy that Mario picked it up. I'm happy for him. I'm excited for him to get it.
Oh yeah, him and Cash.
Oh, Cash too, right? Oh, wow,
Yep,
awesome.
Cash ordered it. It looks great. I just know I like my Batman to have a black suit.
You know what's funny? When the Batman statue collector was unboxing this, a whole box just for the base.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Man. There you go, John.
Jeez, Mario, the enabler over here. We'll talk about it later.
But is this one sold out yet? Do you guys know?
I think Mario's. He got it based on a waitlist conversion, if I can remember.
He said
the non-deluxe, the regular one went to waitlist.
Okay.
And then the deluxe you could still get. This one he had to have got direct from Prime 1 to get that head.
Yeah.
You can't get the wrapped head anywhere but Prime 1.
Oh, Prime 1? Okay.
Yeah.
I like it a lot.
The hush head, yeah, and that's necessary. You need that.
If I was collecting 1/3, I'll definitely get this.
I don't collect 1/3 and I'll buy it if it comes out in black.
Well, or I'll probably be getting this guy. A regular Sentinel. So I was looking at this, like, from afar, and you guys see where he has it on? Like a weird stool thing?
Yeah, that's
almost like a shoebox.
Yeah.
It's like hanging off.
That's a problem.
I hope he just did that to take the photo and then he woke up and put that back on.
I don't see the perk of that at all.
Yeah.
No.
It's scary just looking at it. Yeah. It's like it's tilting forward.
Those look great. I'm hoping somebody, and I guarantee there is somebody that like has been buying all of those and all the like side pieces and will like display it really good and take a picture and share it with the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's the version 2.
This one looks really good.
I think that's version 1.
Oh yeah. This one
I think that's one. The other one was 2.
Yep.
Wolverine right through the chest.
Yep.
Cyclops there. Yeah, they so highly detailed. It's remarkable what they're doing.
I like it.
I didn't think they were terribly priced either. I mean, it's in comparison, it's not bad with what you're getting.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine this? This is basically someone's bedroom, right?
That's a lot.
That hush, that Batman looks really good.
It stands out.
Yeah.
So does the Aquaman. I haven't seen the Aquaman. But look at all that space. It's insane.
But I don't honestly, the way it's set up, I just don't think you can appreciate them, right?
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, you can't. Like, you really can't appreciate. There's too much going on.
Like you can't from that angle. You can't even see the Dark Knight 3 behind him, and you can barely see half of Aquaman. You can't see the Joker behind Superman over on the right. All you see is Harley.
Over there.
Yeah, I like that one a little
pieces
more
too.
spaced.
Oh. Do you think he moves them around like every 10 days or something?
I'm hoping it's just like an angle of his picture. Like maybe if you're standing there, you can see him better.
Nope.
Maybe he was cleaning day and put them all together to show like what he had.
Let's be positive. That's a good point. Yeah. That's right.
And then after this, they all got spaced out properly.
Yeah.
Actually, like I'm imagining myself there. I'm like moving all these statues, like sweating. I'm like, all right,
Yep.
this will make a good picture. Now put him back.
It's so true. Yep.
But I've never seen this before. One guy have 2 Superman hush in one room.
That's 2
Yeah.
Wonder Womans. Two half scale.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a little weird.
Yeah. I didn't understand it. Tell you, I just want one. That's all.
This guy's hogging them all. God.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
I'm just not a fan of the whole Justice League. I didn't mind the movie. Okay, it's fine. I can appreciate, but it's not to say I'd go buy it. The collectibles from it, I don't know. It just didn't hit me like the other films. I don't know what it is.
You wouldn't go out and spend, I don't know, $15,000 to have all that right there?
No,
I agree with you.
I don't know what it is. It just didn't hit the heartstrings like the Marvel world or the Dark Knight trilogy did.
Do you know why? Because there was no planning.
Yeah.
They fucked that up from the beginning. I'm sorry. Marvel, they had tiered out. I don't understand. This is what pisses me off with DC, because I'm a DC guy. It's just like Marvel clearly had a plan from day one and had it all planned out. Like they wrote the blueprint. Like, and DC could just copy and paste it. Be like, we're gonna have a Batman, and then we're gonna have a Superman, and then we're gonna have an Aquaman, and then we're gonna have to put them all together, and we're gonna tier it out like Marvel. Like Marvel did it for you. Just copy it. Just do it. And they won't do it. They tried to rush it, and they were like, let's just start with Justice League.
Yeah, let's put all of them together in one movie with no story, no backstory.
Yeah. And just like, oh, this is the first time we've ever seen Flash. Here he is.
Surprise.
Yeah. But yeah, Marvel, they did it. Just like copy it.
Yeah, I want to kind of forget that whole. I try to erase that whole Justice League from my memory, and I'm in the same boat as you. I'm a DC. Batman's my guy. He's the one that got me into collecting, and I just try to erase that from history.
It never happened.
Yeah, and it stinks because I think the only way to save it now is to do like a reboot, starting with the Pattinson Batman, and it stinks because she actually, I thought, played a good Wonder Woman, but I can't have her now.
Yeah,
and I just feel like the acting was like, I don't know if forced is the right word to use. Like, you watch Iron Man, Robert Downey Jr., man, he takes that movie and it's like he was born for that role. Even Cap,
he becomes
Captain
he
America,
becomes Tony Stark.
Yeah. With the Justice League, it's like the acting is forced. It's not 100% there.
Yep. And then they just like wasted Doomsday.
Oh yeah.
Batman versus Superman, just like one of the best villains, and they were just like, here he is at the end, Wonder Woman, and you guys can beat him up, and don't worry about it. Like, just no,
erased, gone.
Yep. Reboot
Adios.
with Pattinson.
Yep.
So I like the. Do you guys know who this character is by chance?
I don't.
I do not either.
Just a couple more pictures of it.
Oh, I like what he did with the lighting effect on the surfer.
This guy is actually pretty cool. He puts like a lot of. You'll see it in a second. But this is all cotton, and he puts a light behind it.
Okay, to make it cloud look.
Yep.
Danny says, sweet Danny says it's Gladiator. Thanks, Danny. It's like he heard. He wasn't even watching the stream. The comic gods showed up and said, Danny, we need you. And he was just teleported to the stream. Love it. Love that guy. Gladiator? Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed Gladiator at all.
No.
But yeah, no, Silver Surfer looks really good. Really well done.
I'm wondering what's the edition size on this one? Because I see everyone have this one.
It's got to be large.
Yeah, because Chris has it. 2 other guys I know have it too. Just it's beautiful, but like Mr. X has it.
Oh, you guys, do you? Oh, so I always get flack for this over at CW. Do you guys like to collect with a nice exclusivity? So with a low edition size or is it you
Doesn't
just
matter
don't
to
care?
me.
Doesn't
I
matter.
don't care.
Okay.
It's a perk if it's got a low edition size.
Yeah.
It helps hold value, but I'm not buying a statue just because it's low.
Yeah.
Yeah, I usually just buy everything. If I really like it, I'll buy it. But like Joe said, if it's just a
doesn't
perk.
matter.
If
Just a
it's
perk.
yeah.
Luke says the edition size on the Surfer is 80.
Wow, I've seen so many that I can't
All
believe
80
that.
people posted pictures, I guess.
Luke's good, man. He knows everything about everything. It's a nice bonus, but not a dominating
Yes, we know,
factor.
Danny. At CW, I always get flagged. Oh, you care about the edition size? Okay.
Wait, do you care? Like, do you buy it if it's a low edition size?
Look, if I like a piece, the edition size doesn't really bother me. But I'll be lying if I don't tell you that, hey, it's not nice to have a low edition size. It is, and I don't do it for resale because I don't sell anything.
Yeah.
But we are in the game of collecting, and let's be real. You know what I mean? It's nice to have that exclusivity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But,
mean,
like-
I don't get excited. Like, I don't want to hear oh yeah, the Batman Who Laughs. Yeah, there's like 6,000 of those. Like that. Yeah, it's kind of like, well, that sucks, but I still want it because it still looks really cool. And it's going to look cool where I want it in my collection. So yeah, I get that. I would much rather it at like 1,000, but that's just not how it works sometimes.
Yeah, Danny
Danny
brings up a
said,
good point. Yeah.
when I'm selling a piece off to fund another, I welcome the exclusivity price.
That's well said.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, and it doesn't necessarily mean even a high edition size can still sell out and still hold a good value. Look at the sideshow, the Mythos Vader. He had an edition size of 5,000, and he's a very
Yeah, he's still priced up high.
priced up there. Yeah.
I think last time I found them was like 1,500. So it's like, I think when it came out, it was like 600 or 700.
Something like that. Yeah. It's those classic ones. You got to be in the right place at the right time. Oh.
Ooh, what's up, Cash?
Yo.
What's up, man?
Good to see you, buddy.
What about you,
Galactus,
Cash? What do you think of that question John brought up? Do you collect for exclusivity, or does it matter to you, or
What do you mean by exclusivity?
or like the edition size being a really low number?
I'm gonna say no. I mean, it's obviously better. However, I think it does kind of work in your favor for like the Spider-Man symbiote, with that being 5,000 pieces. I know that's one that I have probably eventually will get, but because of the number, it's almost like Junior said, like it's not really a collectible, so therefore like there's no rush to get it.
Yeah.
See,
But I think with this, isn't his name Galactus or something like that, or
Gladiator.
Yeah, Gladiator.
Gosh,
Yeah, I think
you didn't know that? Jeez.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, dude. I don't know all
We
the
all knew
characters,
that.
man.
Yeah,
No,
I
we
think
didn't
there's
know
only
at
60
all.
of those made.
We
Danny
didn't
had
know.
to tell
We
us.
didn't-
Yeah, there's only like 60 of those made. I seen Barbara had it on her channel.
60? I'll take 2.
Yeah, 60, man.
That's a number John likes.
Right.
One
There is
for the
a all
closet
black
and one for
version
the
as
other
well.
closet.
Yep, pretty much.
There he goes with the fool. Here you go.
You sack of wine.
That's Danny.
Cash, you live
yeah.
unboxing an art print? Oh, he went on mute.
No, I didn't want you guys to hear the box cutting. I don't have an art print though.
You got a statue? What'd you get?
I don't have anything, guys.
We know what a box sounds like.
Is it a
so-
cereal box?
We can see it.
Dude, I'm actually like,
He has to stand up for it. Oh, boy.
oh crap. Damn, dude, this thing is heavy.
The anticipation is killing me.
Anticipation, huh?
Danny says cat food.
Dear God, the box.
What is this? Huh? This is whack! I can't get jiggy with this shit!
Oh man, that was tough, guys. I'm sorry about the noise there. I'm really sorry about the noise there.
Good, man.
We don't care about your apologies. Just show us what it is.
Dude, no, like the box was like crazy.
Ooh.
Oh
Oh.
my god! I wouldn't be able to sleep at night.
Hi, John. Cool.
Definitely leave it in the box.
Yeah, I would leave it in the
Yeah.
box. Like that looks pretty cool. Like that.
Yeah, like it's pretty cool, man. I will be getting this out the wrapper here. 1 second. This is just crazy, man. Like, I don't know, dude.
Are you getting the Annabelle one?
Huh?
Do you have Annabelle?
Hell no. See, I'll do
That's
See,
where you
I'll
draw
do-
the line.
I'll do Chucky, man, but I ain't doing no Annabelle, dude. Hell no, dude. That's just like there's just certain things I don't want in the house, dude. Like,
That's wanting trouble.
I don't blame you. I just figured since you took this step.
yeah, there's just certain things, dude.
You have to do
Crazy,
the
man,
Chucky
right?
test. You can't take him out of the box. You got to leave him in the box for a week. See if he remains in the box. If he comes out of the box within the week, then you're in
Dead.
trouble.
Dude, he doesn't have batteries, so it doesn't matter. Like, he
But
doesn't
that's
need
the test
air.
right there. That's the test right there.
That's true.
Yeah, there you go, guys.
That's horrifying.
Yeah. I'm actually pretty creeped out a little bit. Like, this thing is definitely pretty scary. So, yeah.
1-to-1 scale. That's funny.
1-to-1 scale, you know, all 33 inches of this little guy.
So where's that fit in the collection room? Like obviously you got all statues behind you.
Yeah, dude. So right here, like right here, he's gonna go right here. I'm gonna take out this Freddy Cougar 1/4 and place them right here, and then
Gotcha.
he's gonna go in here, and like it's a lot of stuff coming this month. So yeah, horror is only gonna be like eight statues, so it's all good. Just a little spot right next to the Predators. Everything else is Marvel.
Nice.
Yep.
Congrats, man.
Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
congrats. Thanks for the live unboxing.
Literally just came. I mean, if you guys want me to take them out the box, I can. I don't mind.
Let's finish up these pictures so we can get you a solo really quick. Oh, did you guys see this? This is like the OG Sideshow X-Men line.
Yes, sir.
Are you serious? This is a sideshow?
Yeah.
Not
I thought this was the Bowens like that you
Yeah,
had
that's what it
originally.
looks like.
Sideshow. I think this is
Wow.
Sideshow.
Yep. I don't think the Wolverine is.
Hmm.
Is it? I can't remember if the Wolverine is. But
Those are some big ears.
Man, yeah. Statues have came a long way. Not these are bad at all. I'm just saying like statues have really come a long way.
the bases. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the bases for sure. Every base back in the day was just round. Just everything is round base and goes from there.
A lot cheaper too.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Oh yeah. That's a good point.
This guy has an like amazing collection. The next couple pictures are all from the same guy.
You guys like that Mystique?
That's XM, right?
Yeah.
It's a
Yep.
pretty
Yeah,
good
I
one.
like it. I love that one.
There's that apocalypse that
The OG.
there's plenty of them to go around now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they're flooding the market.
Oh, here we go. Luke says Wolverine and Gambit are customs.
Customs, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I thought this one was okay.
Those claws will take an eye out.
Yeah, looks cool.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of this Magneto? I'm thinking about getting this one.
Weren't you supposed to get it?
Yeah, but the guy I think sold it to somebody else like really quick, so I backed out.
I actually like it a lot. I think it's Sideshow, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
I like it.
I like it a lot too. Like even the Sentinel head, like
Hmm.
I thought that was pretty cool. But this is all from the same guy. He has this
Yeah.
piece too. This always reminds me of John.
That's a nice setup.
Do you think you'll be able ever to find, this one's like what, $1,800 now?
Which one?
The Galactus?
That's the original Galactus, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's gonna retain his value because the one they just did recently, I don't think is as good as the original one. A lot of
Sure, isn't
people,
it?
yeah. So a lot of people are after this one.
Is that a variant?
Yes, isn't he blue?
Blue.
I mean,
Isn't Galactus blue?
no,
Not like
those-
skin, but just I thought his suit was blue.
no, those are his colors.
Yeah, it's like a mix of purple and blue and yeah.
And then he has you can't see it very well, but you have the Silver Surfer coming out around the arm.
Yep.
Beautiful.
oh yeah.
Well executed statue.
Oh,
this
I
one.
get it because he's supposed to be bigger. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. That Thanos on throne though, damn. That's one of Sideshow's best works of art, I'll be honest with you there. Even if you take him off the throne, just that throne alone, the 360 of the throne, jeez. That thing sold out immediately when it came out.
Yeah, I think they said 9 minutes.
Yeah.
It took to sell out.
Lots of QC problems though.
What was the problem?
With the suit, paint blemishes, a lot of cracking on the throne and so forth. Some of the feet didn't touch the bottom of the base of the throne. It was elevated.
I heard about that, yeah. It kind of sucks to put this together too because these come
Yeah.
apart. You have to set it at the same time you put the statue down or something.
Very
like
stressful to put that together. Yeah.
that.
And it weighs a ton.
So Thanos himself is just literally like a baby. Like you have to carry him like a
Yep.
baby in and out. It's a big piece.
Yeah. That's crazy. Would you ever have your nephew help you?
I heard his head comes off.
Oh yeah.
He already tried.
Oh, that was good.
It's funny because now when I open the door, I'm like, oh, he's not here.
Good, you didn't bring the little one.
Yeah. This one is pretty cool. Comes from a guy, Huey.
Yeah.
I love the portraits on these guys.
So would you ever settle for the black ones? I know you want the red, the traditional colors.
Yeah. I was talking to the doctor on here. He
Mhm.
says it would cost the same amount. It's like another 1,000 to have him painted. So I was like,
Oh,
so
you
like-
thought about going to Avenue.
yeah, because I could find this one for like $800, $900. But
Mhm.
if I put another 1,000, I could get him painted. But I don't know. Maybe. I love like this custom cape. It's like really flat.
Yeah.
And the cool thing with the black one, you get all these portraits. I think with the blue one, you don't, right?
No, just like the different one with the eyes. I think you only get 2 portraits for the red and blue.
Yeah.
Don't settle or you'll regret it.
Yep. agreed.
Yeah. So I'm gonna play the waiting game.
And if anyone's wondering, those custom capes are about $60. You just gotta hit the guy up, and not too bad price if you want a custom cape, I guess.
I was actually gonna hit him up just to buy it now because I know I'm gonna get him later.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Like, let me just preserve this.
Confidence.
Hey Joe, me and Casual. 4 years later, we finally got.
I said I was.
It flows well.
Yeah. But this one belongs to this other guy. I've seen this a couple of times. I think he's selling it too, if anyone's interested.
This one's nice.
I think that Wolverine and Venom are about the two most done characters, whether it's licensed or custom. Like, you cannot get enough of these two characters for some reason.
Silver Surfer's got to come in at third.
Oh, definitely third place, especially recently.
Yeah.
This one was pretty cool. This one got announced at Sideshow.
Oh boy.
It's Loki. It looks good, the portrait and everything, but I'm not too sure what they did with the arms. What's that about, John? Is that how they look like under their outfits? Oh, okay.
That's the reason why you collect statues. Because it hurts sometimes when those are visible.
It hurts.
It's hurting me. Yeah, I'm not liking it at all.
Oh, steam line.
That double jointed elbow.
You keep them in the You keep them in the with the jacket on. Hides everything. Beautiful.
Where's Daniel Bell when you need him? Damn it.
Yep.
But portrait-wise, impeccable.
Yeah.
If you keep the jacket on, the box closed, the mailer over the box, and put it in the closet, you'll never see the seam line.
This guy knows how to collect. I'll tell you that.
If I've learned anything about how toy collecting from John.
Yeah. Nice and sealed.
Can never be disappointed.
I haven't seen the show yet, but this is like
Okay, you have to watch the show, please. If you're a Marvel fan, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you won't spoil it. Who is she? A sister or something?
Yep.
I thought their sister died.
No. Well, it's not
Helena, right?
No, it's not
Hela.
Whatever, man.
No,
or Helena Odin.
Well, it's kind of just think of it. It's I don't want to say anything. Just watch the show, please.
All right, John. I'll watch 10 episodes to figure out who she is. Thank you.
She's a variant of. She's a Loki variant. That's what I'll tell you.
So that implies alternate universe.
Joe's on the espresso today. Yeah, Joe's on the ball today. But show was worth a watch. I'll tell you. I enjoyed this one. You guys watched
problems, man.
What was the other one? The Vision and the what was her name?
Scarlet
Witch.
I made it through
Did you guys watch that one?
Then I stalled out.
I watched it. It was good.
If you can make it through that one, which was good, but in the beginning was a little rock, you'll enjoy this one.
Did you like the Falcon Winter Soldier? Because I got that one next.
I didn't get through that one.
That was after WandaVision, before Loki.
2 episodes in, and I was like,
he was just like, screw it, this in the cap for me.
Yeah. Well, he's not bad, but I don't know.
It's not the same, huh?
It's not the same. It's not that it's not the same. I can appreciate the character development, and I think he looks great as Cap. Like the whole story on how Cap. Well, I'm not gonna. Well, by now you should know everything. How Cap passed it down. So, like, I really like that. It's just time. And then this one came.
You what?
Wow.
Say why you really don't like him.
No, I like it. I like it. I buy that Hot Toys figure in a heartbeat.
Is it not America's ass? Is that why it's not the original?
Well, that's a good point, but how can you even say that? How dare you? No, I think they should have done an old man Cap too with the case. That would have been cool, but we won't get into that. Back to statues.
Here's another Silver Surfer. Different. I haven't seen this one.
I haven't either.
Yeah, no.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, it's crazy how the light's coming out like that.
yeah.
Cosmic characters are pretty interesting. I'll say that.
Yeah.
You know what? I think how all those movies led up to Thanos, I think that's what they're gonna do. It has like the next phase has to all lead up to Galactus. It has to, right?
I've
Like,
heard that.
I think
like
so.
I mean, like what else?
I'll be honest
They-
with you though, I don't think it's going to be the same.
I don't either. But
But
who
that's the
else, man?
storyline. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna go to Eternals, Fantastic Four, Galactus, and then
Yeah.
bring it all back.
Yep.
There was nothing like watching Iron Man, the first Iron Man, and then all the movies following it and just building up to the yeah.
That's called planning.
Yeah.
DC.
there's
What's
that
that?
Bane.
Snyder cut? No,
Yeah.
There's that Bane we were talking about.
Yep.
Bane's
Yeah,
good. I love the freeze.
Yeah.
I wish I could love the Batman Beyond. I've tried to talk myself into that Batman Beyond, and I'm just not feeling it.
Are you getting the freeze?
I've got the freeze.
Oh, you
Oh,
have the
nice.
freeze. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. The freeze is great. It's a great pop of color with the blue
Yeah.
and the white. I love the freeze, but that Batman Beyond, because I like the show. I watched the show as a kid, but I just can't get into that one.
Yeah, I agree. The show itself was good, but as far as having it as a statue, I don't know.
It's a weird pose, and I'm not sure on the wings, and I'm not sure on the face portrait because it looks like mechanical
Yeah.
with his helmet.
yeah.
It's just I've tried to look at this and be like, I want to buy this, and I'm just like, no.
It doesn't fit in, yeah. But like Mr. Freeze, like I never was gonna buy this one until I saw it in person. When I saw it in person, it's a whole different thing. Like the colors, it's like very vibrant. Like the
Yep.
snow on the floor, like it's perfect. Have you seen this one in person, John?
No, not in person.
It's good. It's
Yeah.
really nice.
I bought it. I don't think anybody's gonna make a freeze for a while,
Yeah, I agree.
so I wanted to make sure I got it. But I like it a lot.
Coming up on our last pictures, but this guy showed off his movie room with his statues on the bottom.
Quite the scene.
Solid.
The lights and everything are perfect on it. I love it.
What movies? Star Wars, right? Yeah. Well, good job, buddy.
That almost hurt me there for a minute.
I was about to say, what
Yeah.
what's John about to ask?
The eyes.
Yeah.
I'm getting old, so the eyes. Are...
I like the lightsabers.
Well, I was gonna
Oh
say,
yeah, good touch. Yeah.
I was gonna say, I just need one seat. That's all I need.
I'd take the floor at this point, but
But I don't know if you guys noticed, but he has like statues on the side too.
Mm-hmm.
oh, the Royal Guards there on the bottom. Yeah.
Must be a solo like movie room because like I'm looking at it as a collector. I'm like, ooh, all those extra seats, statues, man.
A waste of real estate, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, one can dream.
Oh wow. Yeah. See, I love that Spider-Man statue. That's like the original. We're going way back with that one. The original premium format. But the bust, you can't look at what's being produced now, for example, by Queen Studios, and
Oh,
look
yeah.
back at this.
Yeah.
You just can't.
What do you think of the mix of like busts and like quarter scales right next to them? I kind of like it. I've seen a couple people do
Yeah.
that.
I don't mind it.
It looks good.
I think it
But
depends on the figure because most of the times they look better with 1/3 just because of the size difference of life size bust. But when they're like this, it's not bad. It's when they're like either like bigger, like because they have stuff on their face or like they have the arms. But I think this is perfect because it's utilizing the space.
Exactly.
Perfect.
Well said.
Because this Iron Man does come with the shoulders. They just took them off.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah,
Just
I like it a
face,
lot.
That faceplate looks too yellow for me.
I think this is supposed to be Mach 3, I think, right?
7, I think. No, I think 7.
Yeah, possibly.
Maybe it is 3. Regardless,
Yeah.
Queen Studios just ruined this one for me. Because I remember
Oh
when
yeah,
when
they
this one
own the
came
bus,
out,
man.
everyone's jaw was to the floor. It's like, wow, this is.
Yeah.
But
That captain bus looks good though.
yeah, oh yeah, for sure. The scaling on the outfit looks awesome.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you're a classic comic guy, that's still a really good one to have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that one.
So this one got announced by I saw this on one of the groups. This guy's gonna do a Silver Surfer for everybody.
Reborn. Yeah, Reborn Studio. What do you guys think about him holding Thor's weapon there? Is that like
It's like you were reading my mind, man. I don't even understand it. I was
Yeah.
exactly thinking the same thing.
The other statue has him holding it too, where he's coming through the
Yeah.
portal.
Well, I know that. I guess I'm asking, like, is that comic accurate? Like,
It must be.
oh,
It is. There's like a comic. It's an old one, but he carries.
I know
it
they
around.
fight, but I didn't know, like, you know,
That he wields it.
yeah.
Yeah,
How,
I'm
how
not a
is he
fan.
worthy, right?
Exactly. It's like, okay, everyone's worthy then. Like at this point, my theory is it's Thor. That's it. Nobody else should be able to touch that thing. Even Cap. I didn't like it in the movie when Cap wielded it. That was my opinion. I know I'm gonna get
Yeah.
a lot of. What are you talking about? No, I wasn't a fan.
Yeah, a lot of people weren't a fan of how he was treated in the last like 2 movies
Yeah, they
as
kind
a
of.
character.
Yeah,
But it's pretty cool. A custom one. I think the edition size is gonna be pretty big for this one too. So it's pretty cool that
Yeah.
people are gonna get
Solid.
yeah.
very museum like.
And with this one, you get the whole board.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. But,
Great anatomy on the body too.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Even the portrait's perfect, I think.
One of these days, somebody's going to do a Dr. Manhattan one
That'd be
with
pretty
the
cool.
anatomy of
Not
Silver
a bad
Surfer.
idea.
Oh,
Not a bad
man.
idea.
It's going to be a
Man.
Silver Surfer Dr. Manhattan style. And then everybody will be like, wow, that one's got real anatomy.
Yep.
Won't be on this show, but okay. But to close it out, this boy.
Jeez.
It's huge, man. Like
This one makes the sideshow one look like a Lego set. I don't know.
Yeah.
This is the colors on this. Just the paint application is stunning.
You know what's crazy? I think besides from the actual switch outs, or even looking at the bases being different, if you're comparing the two, the paint alone is what's making people
Mhm.
like switch. Like it has nothing to do with the switch outs or the bases. It's just the paint.
Yep.
It's so much of a difference. It's not even close. Like it's not even comparable.
Totally agree.
I just
Can you-
noticed they put the A in there too. That's pretty funny.
Can you go back and show Cash the one with the guy that had the 2 Silver Surfers with the really cool art print behind it?
Yep.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. I definitely like the one more on the right. This is really good, really good. This whole setup is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very reflective surfer. I like that. That's good. That takes up a lot of real estate, man, but
Oh,
that's
yes.
cool.
Yeah. But I think he has the room for everything. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, this is cool. It's like not a lot, but you're coming with some nice ones, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like that.
I think this is the collection of the night from what we've seen so far.
Oh yeah, it's funny. It's the first one too. So
Yeah.
or is it? Yeah, it's the
Even
first
the
one.
the lighting just matches so well.
Oh yeah. Perfect, man. Perfect.
I'm gonna find him and ask him where he got the canvas art in the background.
Yeah, that's not a
That's
bad idea.
amazing. And the shelves. The shelves are awesome too. Like, but yeah,
If I'm not
I wonder if they're
mistaken,
regular and he just painted them black.
could be.
Because they like looking at them structurally, they don't look like anything super detailed or spectacular. And I wonder if those aren't just like Walmart shelves or something that were brown that got painted black.
Walmart shelves? Don't say that.
if I'm not mistaken, if this is Aiden,
Yep, it's Aiden.
then I think these are actual dressers for clothes. If I'm not mistaken,
Okay.
don't
And then
quote
he
me on
just,
that,
like,
but
took he just
I
didn't
think
put
this
the
is
drawers
Aiden
in.
though.
That
Yeah,
It's
makes
Aiden.
sense.
It's Aiden. It's
That
Aiden.
would totally make sense.
yeah, and he,
Here's a 6 drawers right here. Yep.
He
that's
would have
it.
taken.
Yeah.
He would have taken the drawers out and all the support brackets
Yep.
and everything. Yeah.
So now they're less
Wow.
supported. John doesn't like it anymore.
Yeah. When you said it, I was like,
But yeah, that makes so those are like end tables or nightstands possibly, or
Yeah.
just 3 drawer dressers, and then
3
yeah,
drawers.
6 drawer. Okay. I wonder if he painted them then.
for sure.
That's
Whoa.
good on him then.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
3 holes right here. So yeah, definitely drawers. Wow.
Look
I
at,
mean, it's different. It's different.
look at these detectives here.
There you go, Cash.
Oh, come
Oh.
on. Why you gotta do this, to me,
I
bro?
heard a story tonight, Cash. I heard a little story.
But yeah, man, that's the last of the pictures.
I need Doc, man, so I can go back in time and get that statue and then come back here. Hey guys, I got it. That story where I was lying the whole time.
Is it because you love the statue that much, or the shame and the fact that you turned it down and it gets told all the time?
Dude, it's like the Scarlet Letter at this point.
It's okay. One day, Cash.
Then I look up at John's Doctor Doom and hear Thanos. I want a grill, damn it.
You will. What are you talking about? Look at those girls behind you.
Oh, these
yeah,
are
man.
worthless. Trade me.
I'm not a horror fan. I watched Freddy vs. Jason. Not Freddy vs. Jason. Nightmare on Elm Street for the first time yesterday.
Which
Are
one?
you serious?
Yeah.
The first
I'm
one?
not a horror fan, like with a slashing and all. No, I can't do that stuff.
Like
But
the
it
new
was
one
our
or
movie
old
of the
one?
week. The old one, the original
Okay.
Oh, Dean
it's-
chose it.
one. No, they chose it collectively,
Gotcha.
and I was just like, no, this is sorry,
You know, Johnny Depp is in there, right?
Johnny Depp.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
His career
Yeah.
should have just ended there, to be honest. No, I'm kidding. But it was good. Don't get me wrong. The storyline was good. It was just when it got to the ending, I didn't like the ending, but it was good. It was cool. For that time, the special effects were ahead of their game. Yeah.
But did you sleep last night?
With one eye open. I had an alarm clock going off every hour.
Or are you still in that nightmare right now?
I could be.
Makes sense about the Austin Powers being right there.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So what are you guys gonna watch next?
What was it? Oh boy, he said it. Hold on.
Halloween, Jason.
It slipped my mind. Can you imagine it slipped my mind? Hold on. I can't remember.
Oh, Danny's gonna pop up any second.
Yeah, Danny's gonna pop out. I'm gonna find out for you guys. They said it yesterday. Can you imagine? I'm always on top of this.
No, but like there's a new Halloween coming out this week. This week, right? This Friday?
I thought it came out last week, but yeah.
Oh wow, okay. The
I have a
Fog?
statue question. So, Batman wise, you always see like the villains, like the Freeze and the Scarecrow. Nobody ever puts a Darkseid. Isn't Darkseid considered like a Justice League villain? So would be a Batman villain, but nobody ever puts Darkseid in their collection. Is it because he's just like never in Gotham? Like there was never a Gotham storyline?
I'm pretty sure that's more Justice League only. Because even going back to the old superheroes, Super Friends cartoon, that was collectively with the Justice League.
Gotcha. And yeah, I'm not sure on that. I just know he was.
That's dating back to the 70s. So
And they did their own like animated movie where they were fighting Darkseid and like Batman basically outbluffs him at the end.
I think I know the one you're watching where everybody died or got turned into like mutants or something like that. The animated
He takes Supergirl and he's like gonna use her as a weapon, and Batman goes to his planet and like turns on all his bombs and is like, yeah, I'll blow up your planet if you don't let her go. But it's just, I saw that clip today and I was like, huh, you never see Darkseid in anybody's collection. But if he's mainly just Justice League, I guess it makes sense. I'm not rushing to buy him either, so.
Yeah.
Luke says the Fog. He's right. The Fog was what they originally chose, and that's what was on my mind. But no, I think it's Sweeney Todd.
The M. Night Shyamalan Fog? M. Night Shyamalan?
The original one, no, the same one from the same guy who did Nightmare on Elm Street.
Wes Craven, right?
I think so. It's not my genre. I don't know anything about horror. It's not. I can't handle the slashing and no, it's not for me. The machete through the skull. No thanks. I like my brains in the skull.
How about you, Cash? Like, what was your favorite horror movie again? I think it was
favorite. I'd probably have to say Halloween.
Oh yeah, mine too.
Yeah, Halloween. Close second would be Friday the 13th. I can deal with the slashers. I'm just not really into so much of like the demonic stuff. But I could deal with the blonde tripping and getting killed by Jason or whatever. The raunchy 80s stuff. We're having sex in a tent and Jason comes and beats the living crap out of us. I could deal with that. But yeah. Like, I've never seen The Exorcist.
Yeah, same here.
I don't plan on it either.
I can't. Those ones I can't. Yeah, no thanks.
Yeah.
I don't need to.
How about The Shining? Have you seen The Shining?
Yeah.
Shining. Here's Johnny. Yeah, I've never seen that either.
No? Yeah, that one's okay.
Halloween for sure, but the first time you ever watch the first Saw movie can never be replicated. If you've seen Saw. You
can't, because you find out.
Yeah. You'll never watch it the same after the first time.
It ruined Joe, don't you feel like the whole movie was pointless because of the ending? The ending made it pointless. Like, they were trying to live, but it didn't matter what you did because in the opening scene, it ended it.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
When that ending happens, like, you can never.
I think we can spoil it, right? Like, I think we can spoil it.
When he just stands up at the end, you'll never watch it the same because you'll know, like, there he's laying right there.
Yeah.
Have you guys?
He's laying right there.
What were you gonna say, Cash?
No, he's laying right there, as well as the key for like the chains. It goes down the tub in the opening scene. So you have to either cut your leg off and crawl away, or know that the guy is literally just there alive.
Yeah. But then, like, all the things they tried to do, like turn out the lights and stuff, like, it makes sense now. He could hear them because he was laying there on the floor.
Yeah.
But you'll never watch. Every time you watch it again, you'll be like, yep, that's him on the floor.
Yep.
So it's like a one-time watch.
That's true. Have you guys watched Squid Game?
Not yet.
No? Okay.
Never heard of that.
On Netflix?
That's hard to believe you've never heard of it. It's like it's going to break the Netflix most watched record.
I wish I could control your video. You what?
Yeah.
You what?
There you go.
In fairness, I watched the recaps. I didn't actually watch the full episodes.
Okay.
Is it worth watching?
Yeah.
It was worth watching the recaps.
I'm on the second episode. So far, the reason I bring it up because I kind of got Saw vibes when I first watched it. But yeah, that's everyone's talking about it.
Yeah, like Hunger Games meets Saw.
And it's like after the first, if you watch it and you don't like you watch the full first episode and you don't like it, just stop. The first episode should capture you by the end.
What's it called again?
It's called Squid Game.
Squid Game. Okay.
Double check. It's trending #1 show of like Joe was saying. It broke.
It's gonna break the Netflix all-time record.
All-time record, yeah.
Crazy fact, that guy had wrote that movie or show rather 10 years ago.
Yep.
It was
turned down.
denied. And it's
really?
just like,
Yep.
wow.
Yeah. It just goes to show you never give up.
Never.
So
Oh, it's a Korean show.
yeah.
Yep.
But it's dubbed in English. It's worth a watch. I know it's hesitation. The dean told me to watch it too, and I'm like, oh. He told me 3 weeks ago, before this was even a thing. And I'm like, no, I'm not into this stuff. And then this past weekend, I put it on. Oh, it's worth watching.
So I gotta watch that with somebody, or should I watch it by myself?
Scary.
Is it
Like,
really?
No, you're not going to be like scared during it. It's just like the games they have to do in it.
Like suspenseful?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here's ambient visions. Space shuttle.
What the fuck?
3, 2,
Alexa, pause.
1.
What the fuck?
She's always listening, you see?
Oh, shit. My bad, guys.
CIA's on their way. No, but it's not scary whatsoever. So I just compared the Saw just to the games they kind of play. That's the only thing I compared it to. But no, you don't have to. It's not scary at all.
You're playing simple games, and if you lose, you will die.
Hello? No.
That's not a spoiler. That's not a spoiler.
That isn't really a spoiler because I didn't know that, but from just watching the brief trailer, you kind of got the hint. It's like Mel Gibson's Apocalypto. Like, if you don't make it across that field, you're gonna die. You can watch the trailer and figure that part out.
A spoiler again.
Oh, damn it, John. Whatever.
Yeah, at this point, that's not a spoiler. The fact that there will be people dying in that show.
We don't know when, what time, what credit, what opening scene.
It's like saying
13 people died. Huh?
Kylo Ren kills Han Solo.
Yeah.
You don't expect it, but it happened.
You what?
Talk about another terribly not planned trilogy.
Yeah.
Let's start on that.
We'll keep those in the lock chest.
So is that show like done, or is it like season 2's coming out, or
no? It's only supposed to be one now with like the mass appeal. I could see them. Of course, you see that green, and now it's going to be a 2-season thing. But
how are you going to write more when it was done 10 years ago? Like, wouldn't that be hard to kind of like? I mean, I guess if you're
he wrote it 10 years ago. It wasn't made 10 years ago.
Yeah.
You can always continue the story.
With the way it ended, you could continue.
Wow, it says Squid Game is Netflix's biggest debut hit, reaching 111 million views. Wow, that's crazy.
I think the one below it was Bridgerton or something with 82 million.
Yeah.
Look what Mario says. Play the trailer.
That's crazy because you know how many subscriptions Netflix probably got off of that? Like people just, let me subscribe just to watch that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I didn't even know there was a trailer.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's. I thought it was cool. I gotta finish it though.
John's right though. Like, watch it, and if like my wife started to watch it, she had no care, and she's just like off, just left. So like, it's either gonna grab you or it's not. Don't force your way through it though. But it'll grab you.
So don't watch it by yourself. It's just me and my cat, man. Like, as soon as I wake up, am I gonna pick her up and go like, "You're playing a game on me"? I gotta get out. I hope not.
You should get a by the end of the show.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah. But hey, what are you guys getting like coming up? Are you guys having any, like, I think it's like end of October, people are starting to get stuff?
Yeah, they're all, I think, well, statue-wise?
Well, yeah, statue-wise.
I don't know if anything coming out statue-wise. Do you guys know anything, Cash, Joe?
All of my stuff says like October to December, so.
Yeah, same here.
Batman Who Laughs is, I think that. my Catwoman is like October to December. My Batman's like October, November. My regular Batman. So I mean, I could have stuff anytime.
Is that with the ports the reason why they say October to December because they don't know, or like?
I don't know. This is the first time I've ordered from Sideshow, so I'm not sure if that's typical of them or not.
It's crazy, man.
I mean, even the Batman Who Laughs print that converted today says like November to December.
That's crazy because my Silver Surfer one converted today and it said the same thing. And I'm like, but isn't it ready if it's converted? Like,
That's
I'm so confused.
If I can get all that stuff before Christmas, I'll be elated.
Yeah.
How do you guys get all these waitlists converted? Like I've had a couple statues.
Dude.
I've never had one so far.
I literally had 10 items, right? And now I'm down to like, I need one more to convert.
Wow.
Seriously.
That's never happened.
You got to get in at the sweet spot. If you get in right when it goes waitlist, you're good chances.
Yeah.
Wow.
That happened with one statue and I didn't pull the trigger on it and I still regret it to this day.
Hey, shout out Joe, man. I didn't even tell you, dude. Thank you, man. I was able to sell that Aquaman because of you, bro. Appreciate it, man.
Oh, it went through?
Went through.
Nice. I saw that and I was like, I think Cash said that last night.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I just gotta wait for the funds are on hold, and once they come off hold, good to go, man. So all
Nice.
good.
That's awesome news.
Congrats.
Yep.
August
ETA August.
Well, that's
I
my
can't
nightmare
stand
on
that
that
either,
Catwoman. Because that Catwoman, I hear that people have been waiting since like last December for it.
What?
So it was like the first batch came in, and if you didn't get the first batch, you were waiting for the second batch, and the second batch is the one that apparently my wait list is in. So people have been, and that's why I'm like wanting to pay off my Batman Who Laughs statue to make sure I get one of like the early ones, and somehow I don't end up waiting until like next December.
Ooh, that's true.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's what happened with the Hawk for me and Gambit for Astro. Is like it converted, but we both have to wait till July of next year, which is like that statue's already out.
Yeah, it means you got like the next batch, which is good that you got it, but yeah, you gotta wait.
Yeah.
And then it's kind of like, well, am I gonna want those funds for something else then, or like?
Yeah, it's tough, man. Tough.
That's why I'm hoping all my stuff shows up quick, so I can like not have that debate.
Yep, exactly. I want a clean slate, man. Starting the year off, man. I just want a clean slate.
And that's where I'll be. If I get those in, I'll be good because I haven't PO'd the Huntress yet, even though I think I will. But yeah.
Yeah, about that Huntress. The 1/3 one sold out, so yep.
I'm sticking with 1/4. My only 1/3 is that Joker.
I want to make an exception for Huntress.
For now.
I found Thor Brimstone, the exclusive one, from a local guy, so that should be here tomorrow.
Oh, nice! Congrats.
Yeah, man. I've been looking for that one for a
Awesome.
while too. So
You gotta post
got him at a
some,
good price.
Casual.
post some photos.
You will be blown away by the base. I kid you not. You will be blown away by the base. And when you put the cape on, just be very careful. You know the like two circle things he has right here, and it's like they push in. Just be very careful right there. You don't want to break his hair. Other than that, it's pretty. And then the base is very like when you're putting like the tongue in the base. Just be very careful. That's all I'll say. You should be good. Just take your time, basically.
Yeah, I keep hearing the base is like the most broken part of the whole statue.
You know what
like,
it is, right?
Yeah, it's what's his name?
I didn't know
Spoilers.
that.
Yeah.
I thought it was just lava. I never. So when I got it, I'm like, what the frick? Yeah, but his tongue is very delicate. It has like a groove that has to slide in. It's not. It doesn't. There's no magnet. It has to slide in. So just be very careful right there.
Well, you know what his other option is, Joe, right? You know, keep that box sealed and tuck it away.
It's never broke if you don't look at it.
I got it. You see it? The box.
No, I'm excited to see that one. Definitely.
What if there's a collector like that? Like he just has the art boxes, like the statues in the box. Even your statues, dude.
No, it's only like that because I moved to the basement recently. I just moved down here like
No, he's nervous for the kid.
3 weeks. I gave
He's
up
like,
the
if it
statue
never-
room.
Kids
it
don't
never
crawl
sees-
while they're John.
I know,
He's
but
like,
I
if
gave
it never sees the boxes, it'll never know what to send them. It'll just think they're Christmas decorations. It won't
Pretty
even touch them.
pretty much.
These are your college funds, sir.
No, I had to bring the collection downstairs, so I got to set it up still, and that's it.
Man.
The things we do, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, Cash,
Yeah,
you selling
man.
anything else that I can keep an eye out for?
Honestly, the only thing else I have is a custom Negan from Walking Dead.
I doubt I'll see anybody asking for that.
Yeah, that's
in the
gonna be
Batman
such a
statue collector group.
such a niche. And then I have 7 left. Avenger in-game 1/10 to sell. Literally, just want them gone at this point.
They're so good though. I get
They're-
why you're moving them on.
Yeah.
I totally get it. But they did good on those.
Very good on those. And then I will be letting go of my 1/4 scale Mortal Kombat PCS.
Those will sell fast.
Those will sell fast. Letting go of the Scorpion EX, Sub-Zero, Quan Chi EX, and Kodokan Sun God EX. And they all come with a custom made art print. Yep.
Did you sell the Scarecrow?
Scarecrow sold, Joker sold, Aquaman sold, Captain
Congrats.
Marvel sold.
Because I bought the Ivy when you said you had Ivy and Scarecrow. I already had Scarecrow though.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey Joe, quick question for you. Ever since you signed up for Facebook, have you been friending, real friends, or are you just
No.
keeping them away?
No. If they want to talk to me, they can text me. No, I joined for like the Batman statue collector group and some of those other things. And obviously I message you guys through there. But no, my wife's not even my friend on there.
Yeah,
Wow.
dude. Social media for me is literally just for the hobby, and like aside from the hobby, maybe checking out some like movie trailers. But I could really care less about the other.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I had lasagna today. I don't care, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's just positive stuff with the hobby, man. That's all. That just positive energy, dude.
That and even on Instagram, it's like hobby and sports.
Yep.
All,
Yeah.
like Bleacher
Little
Report
ESPN in
and
there,
those.
sports
Yep.
sports center.
So you guys didn't see my avocado toast this morning.
We did not.
All right, unfriend
Yeah.
John.
Unfriend.
Huh.
Yeah.
I
it's
don't
funny,
need to see people's food, and I don't want to know your political ideas and things of that nature. I just don't need to. So
I didn't know there was like a hide feature with people who put political stuff up. So I can't see any of their posts anymore, but we're still friends, so they don't get mad at me for unfriending them.
see, I always
That's
joke with
cool.
my wife, like, just unfriend people. If they're
You
gonna get
can't,
butthurt
you
over it,
can't.
then just like it'll be funnier to me.
You know what's crazy about the like political stuff is I'm not a political guy myself. Obviously, being an adult now, you keep tabs of what's going on, what you think is right, what you think is wrong. But like, it's really crazy of like people like really get so upset about it. I just don't feel like no, whether you agree or you disagree, the presidents will always change because we're not in like Cuba, for example. No offense to Cuba, but you know what I mean, we're not in a dictatorship. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like just hold on, you know what I mean? And also like it's crazy because in the groups, when like the White House announced, hey, we're gonna get these shipping ports off, that's all we cared about.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with politics, just that's what I'm talking about. Get
Give
these
us the
ports off.
statues.
It's so true.
Did you hear about that, John?
No, I didn't hear about it. What happened?
Oh yeah, that's what we opened the stream on.
Yeah, the whole port story. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we spent a few minutes talking about it.
Yeah. So that's cool.
That's crazy.
That's all I cared about with the political stuff today. Is just like, oh, that's good news for the hobby.
You see containers and you're just looking at the containers. You're like, oh, I wish I had X-ray vision.
Yeah.
Right now. It's interesting.
That'd also be kind of bad because if you could see yours and then yours was on that boat that went down, you're like, no.
No.
Yeah, hopefully not. But yeah, what's it called? I think I'm gonna have another show this Saturday. If you guys want to join, like I'm just gonna throw another one out there. But I think I'm gonna call it a night for tonight, though. It's getting late over here.
Yep.
Yeah, crazy.
It's been a pleasure with you guys.
Yeah, man. John, thanks for joining. Joe, thanks for joining. Cash, thanks for making it on time.
Yeah, no.
Your first tardy slip.
First tardy.
Yeah, and you guys are welcome to, if you guys still have energy, I know it's late, but you guys are welcome to hop onto After Dark tonight. We have it in about an hour and a half. So
And that's
just
why
chill.
I won't be there.
You have the invite.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
It's
That's
been a
what's up,
pleasure with you
man.
guys.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right, guys. Thanks for the chat, and I'll see you guys later.
Yep.
Later.
Later.